So what's going on, guys? I've another video where I talk about all the interesting things to me in the world of technology, and in this video we are going to be talking about Apple's Bendgate. Now, if you don't know what this is, it has to do with the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus being made with some cheap materials, and I'm being honest when I say this because if you protect a phone like that with a thin sheet of aluminum, you are not taking the manufacturing process seriously with a device like this, and also the excuse making by the tech industry has gotten out of control. Now let's just start here. If you went to an Apple store and you purchased a phone for either $500 or off contract for like $800, this is a lot of money being invested in a smartphone. So you bring it home and you put the phone in your pocket or your back pocket, and now you have a warped device where the metal starts bending. And yes, I've seen videos online where people are actually bending the phones and they have to put a lot of pressure, but we're not just talking about those people. We're talking about people just wanting to use the phone, not trying to ruin the phone, just putting it in their pocket, and they have a messed up phone. So what do? Well, you have to look at the manufacturing, and if Apple cut corners here, which that's what it looks like, you have to admit it. And who has to admit this? It's Apple. Now, when the tech reviewers are out there saying, well, how many Android phones have problems compared to the iPhone? Android is a platform. The last time I checked, HTC, Samsung, Google, amongst others, are making Android devices. So why would you bring up Android the platform? Is it because Android is the most popular and successful platform in the world? That might be it, but I would say if you're going to do anyone a favor, especially people who are fans of Apple, tell them the truth. And tech reviewers, once again, defending Apple. For what reason? If you're a fan of the company, why not hold them accountable, especially about the manufacturing with these phones? I would say this: if I went to a store and I spend the kind of money that an iPhone costs, and then I leave the store and something happens with the phone, I would not be pointing my finger at people who own Android phones. I'd be pointing my finger at Apple because I spent all that money on that phone and now it's not what they promised. I think most people who support this company are just following the lead of what Apple says, like they do all the time. And I would say an iPhone bending in your pocket with a battery inside is a lot more dangerous than any Android phone that I've seen. I just don't think there's an argument here. If a company cuts corners of manufacturing, call them out and find out what they're doing. If they put that phone in some kind of machine to tell you that it's a strong device, that does not explain people who are out there putting their phones in their pockets and telling them that they have a phone with warped metal and there's something going on where there's a defect. People deserve to know what's going on, especially when they spend that kind of money on a product like this. So anyways, you guys can tell me what you think. Of course, post a comment down below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, let me know that you're watching, and I will see you guys later. Cheers.